Whether you're an experienced cruiser,
There she is, our girl.
My favourite ship.
a first-time seafarer,
Wonderful. I think the state's bigger than me.
or keen to make a big splash, there's one thing we Brits are all on board with. We love cruising.
This is something like a queen or a princess would have.
British demand for cruises is higher than ever.
Cruising is like our dream holiday. All those amazing places, the entertainment, the food, the drink.
There's romantic locations,
I want to ask you something.
breathtaking views,
Why would you not want to live somewhere like this?
exciting activities,
It was just amazing. Much better than being at school.
and treats and tipples galore.
Cheers.
It's been a good day.
And although it isn't without its ups and downs, it's odds on that for fun in the sun,
There were so many fish, seen the octopus as well.
That's amazing.
you'll love cruising the Med. Travelling with us this week are cruise newbies and best friends from Leeds, Rachel and Andy.
Coming on this cruise was a way to put another tick in the box, to say that I've been willing to try something that I've never done before. And as we get older, that's all you can do.
For their first full day of cruise life, they pushed themselves out of their comfort zone as they explored underground Naples.
So how wide did he say it was going to be?
He said about 60 centimetres or something, but that can't be right.
Well, I don't even think I'm going to get through if it's only 60 centimetres.
I don't think you could liquidate me and get through 60 centimetres.
Next up, the three Blackpool besties, travel expert and cruise fanatic Carla, little sister and cruise newbie Jamie, and their best friend Karen.
So at this point, I am starting to think that cruising could be a way forward for me.
Who learned to make pizza the traditional Neapolitan way.
Which one's the best?
Mine one.
And finally, we have cruise enthusiasts, the Walker Green family from the Isle of Wight.
It's sort of like I'm on holiday, but I'm also doing learning at the exact same time, like a fun learning experience.
Yesterday was day 2 of their holiday and homeschooling mashup, and they indulged in some delicious vegan gelato.
Just make my mouth burst.
That's so nice, isn't it?
Each day, our guests will be experiencing activities both on
Behind, change direction, knee to elbow.
and off this grand cruise ship, as each week we lay the culture and commerce of stunning Mediterranean towns at the feet of our passengers. Last time, our cruisers set sail from Naples, and after a day at sea yesterday, today they are arriving into the Cretan port of Heraklion. After a day exploring the wonders of ancient Greece, the ship will set sail to Kusadasi, one of Turkey's tourist hotspots on the Aegean coastline. But now it's time for today's adventures, as we've just docked in Heraklion in Crete. Cruise newbies Rachel and Andy are up early and are already off the ship. It's 9 a.m. and they're checking out the Old Town. And it looks like they've already made friends with some of the locals.
Did you know that doves are just white pigeons? Did you know that? Doves aren't anything different, they're just a white pigeon.
I've never been to Crete before, so just interested to see what it's like.
We just sort of make it as like a dove's this. It's a white pigeon, that's a dove. That's a dove, that's a dove, that's a dove, that's a dove.
That's a Dalmatian dove.
The intention the night before going to Crete was to do some research, see where we should go, history, and we got sidetracked, didn't we?
Oh, it's always worthwhile doing your research, guys.
Oh, wow. Priest.
Oh, now things are getting better.
That's a priest.
Now things are getting better, because there's a cat sleeping.
Who'd have thought all we would need to get Andy and Rachel excited about Heraklion is a fleeting glimpse of a priest and a stray cat?
And I can't help myself. I'm a cat lover. And,
I'm a cat lover, but not as much as him.
Any cat, I'll befriend it, unless it starts on one of my cats.
If I had a wee bowl of milk, I would give you that bowl of milk happily.
While Rachel and Andy continue their animal tour of Crete, let me tell you about some of the other things this town has to offer. Crete is the largest and most southern island of Greece, with a bounty of stunning landscapes, rich history dating back thousands of years, and strong cultural traditions that are still practiced today. Heraklion is Crete's capital city, where you can enjoy plenty of things to do and see during your holiday. These include visiting ancient Minoan and Venetian landmarks, exploring miles of sandy beaches, and enjoying its lively nightlife scene.
Should we go?
Yes.
Come on then.
Lead us to the tat.
I like to do souvenir shopping.
And it's certain souvenirs they are after, because tonight, Rachel and Andy are planning to take part in a cruising tradition, making the most of the ship photographers to document some memories of the trip.
Oh, yeah! I want that. This is, oh my God, I sound like a child. Knowing that we had a photo shoot tonight, so in the element of being fun and being daft, we're going to buy some props. Love it.
And this looks like the perfect treasure trove of souvenirs to shop in.
Oh, look at this. Gone on my hikes and my campings. There we go. I'm the man. Oh, climbed a mountain. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I love it. Gotta get it. Menopause.
What does it say? I love Greece. Because often I'll go into shops like that and look at things and think, oh, I like that, but I'll never buy anything, simply because I just think I'll save my money. But with this, it was like, right, we're going to get some stuff for a specific reason, so we need to come out with something. So that sort of, that was nice. It's like, it was almost like a supermarket dash, trolley dash thing, you know?
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
I hope you're going to buy that now, Andy.
You've used it, you buy it. That's the rules.
I'm interested to see where you're going to put that in your photos later. While Rachel and Andy embrace their inner child as they shop for props,
We're going to do some really lovely birthday cards for Dad.
cruise veteran Katie Walker-Green and her two kids, Noah and Maisie, are getting arty on the ship's sundeck, working on a surprise for Dad Rob ahead of his birthday on Friday.
So that at Dad's party, his Secret Squirrels party, you guys can have a card to give him. Would you like to do that?
Whilst Rob was getting ready, I took the children up to the top deck so we could do some birthday cards. We thought it'd be a really lovely thing if we could present him with some 40th birthday cards on his birthday, just to, you know, really mark the occasion and make the celebration a bit better.
Okay, what kind of things does Dad like?
Gardening.
Yeah, so he loves gardens, doesn't he?
I'll do a garden.
Okay, so maybe we could do a gardening one and a cat one. What do we think? Yeah? I think that would be awesome.
When you go on a cruise ship, there is absolutely an activity pretty much at every minute of every day for everybody. I think making the birthday cards on the cruise ship definitely would form part of the national curriculum.
It's going to be a big sunflower.
Oh, that would be lovely. Dad loves sunflowers, doesn't he?
What do you think of the ears?
I think the ears are awesome. I think he looks just like one of our cats. You want to hold it round and show it? Yep.
Oh, Maisie, that looks perfect. Hold on a minute. What does that card say, Noah?
Does yours say Happy Birth, Dad?
Dad. Meant to be day. I wrote D instead of Y. What's wrong with me?
I love that. Happy birthday.
But as ever, Mum's got a quick fix.
No, I reckon you can put the word day in there. Day in there, yeah? So it's happy birthday, Dad. And then it'll be right. There you go. Happy birthday, Dad. That's awesome. Well done. Well done, guys. That's brilliant. We've got to get back to the room, otherwise Dad might know something's up. We don't want to be suspicious, do we?
Oh, no.
Or he might guess our secret squirrels.
I mean, I'm not one.
Right. Take your cards.
Yep.
Got them? Yep. Let's go. Off we go. Come on then.
It looks like their super secret birthday mission has kicked off their day with a win. Today, the regal Princess cruise ship is docked in the ancient Venetian port of Heraklion. And while Rachel and Andy clear the town out of props for their photo shoot this evening...
There we go. I'm the man.
Our girls from Blackpool are already sightseeing.
Ancient Greece pottery. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful port.
Very pretty.
But today, the Blackpool trio has lost their first mate as Carla has decided to spend the day relaxing back on the ship. And without big sister and cruise expert Carla there to be their tour guide for the day, cruise novice Jamie and best friend Karen have been left to fend for themselves as they explore this ancient port town before their pottery making class this afternoon.
We've done a little bit of research ourselves before we came out today in the absence of Carla and Carla's tours.
She was very impressed with our knowledge. I think the perks of being on Carla's tours previously has given me an insight into what to do should our lead person not be available. So we did a little bit of research before we went, just made sure we knew where we were going, more or less, and what activities we wanted to do. So Carla taught us all we know, really.
We know that Crete is famous, or Heraklion is famous for its Knossos Palace, which is where the Greek mythology, the Minotaurs, were believed to have been under the palace itself.
And we've not even left the port yet. This is very impressive, ladies. Carla better watch out or it'll become Jamie's tours next.
You can see all that stunning architecture, can't you? The Venetian architecture. Must be like the gateway to the port. Hang on, let me get Google out. Get your Google.
Told you to write it down. Carla's tours don't do this, do they?
It seems like the pressure of living up to Carla's tours is getting to her a bit.
Thank you, Venetian port. Yes, Carla will be proud.
You need to have more faith in yourself, Jamie.
Should we go find some shade and ring Carla?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We felt really guilty because she wasn't there. We were having fun. So when we phoned her up, we just gave her a little breakdown of what we had been doing, but tried not to be too enthusiastic so she wouldn't feel too bad for missing out on it.
Oh, look at her. What have you been up to then?
I sat on the balcony watching the sailboats and...
That sounds quite nice, actually. We all need a day to relax when we're on holiday.
Oh, that's good.
So we've been looking around all the ancient Greek history.
This pottery Greece is famous for it.
Even when she's trying to have a day off, Carla is still on tour guide duty.
Well, enjoy your time relaxing on the balcony.
Try not to miss us too much.
Bye.
Bye.
But are the girls going to be able to make it to the pottery class in one piece without tour guide Carla there to help them? While Carla gets some R&R in her suite, Andy and Rachel have pulled themselves away from prop shopping for now.
Right, the squid, no. No. No.
Due to their high iodine and salt levels, the Cretan seas are said to offer fish of supreme quality, from tuna and swordfish to barracuda. So today, Rachel and Andy have decided to face their fear of fish head-on by checking out one of Heraklion's most popular seafood restaurants.
Is a prawn a fish? Is it technically? I don't know. It must be. Of course it is, Andy. What are you saying? No, it's a crustacean or something. I don't know.
That sounds like the ramblings of a very nervous man, Andy.
I had a bad experience when I was younger, which I put down to a prawn. I basically had this curry. Accidentally, they gave me a prawn curry when I ate it, and then I basically had an experience which I would call hallucinogenic. So I have this relationship with fish that I like the idea of some fish, but I won't eat them. And I hate the idea I won't eat other types of fish as well.
What's that?
That's your tuna steak.
I've never had tuna.
Right, so that's tuna. There, so shall we have some tuna?
Yes, can we have a little one, please?
At this street food fish restaurant in the old town of Heraklion, there are no menus. Guests pick what they want to eat from the fishmongers outside. It's then brought to the kitchen and cooked fresh. So Andy and Rachel must meet their fishy friends face to face.
I'm going to have some mussels up at the back here.
Okay.
Which is me out of my comfort zone.
I don't really have a passion for fish. There's just too many eyes. There's too many eyes looking at you.
Which one's eyes?
Middle one. Middle one. There we go.
Oh, God.
That's
it
fine.
just looks so ugly.
For people who claim to hate fish, you sure are ordering a lot of it.
I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
While Rachel and Andy wait for their lunch to be cooked, Jamie and Karen are gearing up for their pottery lesson.
Hello.
Hi.
Could we have a try at making some pottery, please?
Yeah, sure.
During the Bronze Age, the island of Crete was the centre of a wondrous civilization, the Minoans. The making and use of pots for storing food first developed in Neolithic times, but it was the Minoans whose knowledge of pottery making blossomed into magnificent art forms. Pots containing oils and ointments exported from 18th century BC Crete have been found on the mainland of Greece, on Cyprus, the Aegean Isles, and even in Egypt, showing the wide trading contacts of the Minoan people.
Have you ever worked with clay? What's your relation with pottery?
Probably a long time ago.
When we were at school, that was it. It was very basic, let's put it that way. I wasn't very good at it.
It takes 1 week to fire and dry the pottery, so many tourists are unable to take their artwork home. At Dar Pottery Workshop, they believe in random acts of kindness, where you make your pottery as a gift for the strangers that visit after you.
Well, someone's going to get my disaster.
A random act of kindness or a random act of unkindness. In my case.
Oh, that poor person.
Today, the Blackpool girls are making pinch pots. The method, simply take a lob of clay, then pinch it to the shape desired. Sounds easy, right?
So you gently pinch and then you turn.
Therapeutic, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
What if one side is a bit higher than the other side? Just try and...
It's part of its unique nature.
Oh, thank you. Yes, right, well.
It's your piece of art, you know when it's ready, you know how to make it.
Uniqueness right there.
Jamie overworked it because hers, I was a bit, when we were doing it, I thought, oh God, hers is better than mine. But then she ruined it and mine was better than hers, so I was happy after that.
That's up for debate.
Yeah, we can be quite competitive.
We are a little competitive, yeah. Tiny bit.
A nice mini fruit bowl.
Some grapes. A couple of grapes.
Yeah, you get a few grapes in there, wouldn't you?
Perfect.
While the girls are finishing off their pottery projects, Carla is back on the ship resting up and having a FaceTime with her mum.
Hello.
So the reason why I'm really glad that Jamie's on this cruise is because we've got a 70th birthday planned for my mum. So I'm hoping that this first cruise she will absolutely love it and then she can come with us.
Next year, when it's your big birthday, we might be able to get her on another cruise.
Oh, that would be brilliant, that would be.
We've seen one in New Orleans, haven't we?
Yes.
So hopefully we might get on that one if we can, get some decent price flights.
Carla, you're not even finished on this holiday yet, and you're already planning the next one.
And you know what Carla's tours are like? We do it on the cheap, don't we?
Yes, we do. We always have the best time.
All right. Thank you. Love you lots. Bye.
What is Greece really famous for?
The Minotaur and the maze.
It's mid-morning, and after some secret card making on the ship earlier, the Walker Green family are on dry land and heading to the Labyrinth theme park.
Maisie?
The gods.
The gods.
At this theme park, myths and legends of ancient Greece are brought to life, perfect for those looking to learn some facts while having fun.
So, should we go and see if we can find some of those in here? Come on, then, let's go, come on.
This 15-hectare theme park is a 30-minute drive from the cruise port. Its main attraction, an impressive 1,300 square metre labyrinth, designed by Adrian Fisher, who is internationally recognised as being the world's #1 maze designer.
Looks awesome.
First challenge of the day, to safely navigate their way through the Minotaur's labyrinth.
All right, Non, do you want to lead us in?
We'll be modern day
Go on, Noah.
Theseus. Go through onto the maze.
Let's go and see if we can
Wow.
find them. I can't hear any pool noises.
Might just jump out on us, you never know.
Noah and Maisie are really interested in the history of ancient Greece, and going to Heraklion itself was actually a really good opportunity for them to explore it firsthand and to look at some of the myths around ancient Greece.
Okay, so we're going this way.
Let's go through here then, Noah.
We are in the maze.
No, do you think
Somewhere around there is a Minotaur.
Yeah, right. Okay.
We
See
don't.
the Minotaur in the cage. We don't know if he's going to get out of the cage though.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right or left? Right or left?
Yeah, come on. Look around the corner.
Crazy Minotaurs could be anywhere, hiding.
Sounds like a recipe for nightmares tonight.
Going through and trying to find the Minotaur first and then escaping from the labyrinth was like the ultimate challenge, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was almost as difficult as finding our way out of Naples.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Little Miss Independence is off.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Maisie, I think this is the bit we were at the beginning.
Oh, here we are, look. We've been here before.
How about we go back that way?
We've definitely been here before, so we are now lost in the maze.
At this rate, the ship will leave without you this afternoon. You better hurry up.
Yeah, come on then.
Okay. We're off, let's go.
We're 4 hours into a day's stop-off in the historical town of Heraklion in Crete. And when it comes to cuisine, seafood is a large part of the economy and culture, with fishermen providing fresh catches every day. So first-time cruisers, Andy and Rachel, have dived right in to tackle their phobia of fish.
So we're waiting the delivery of our fish selection, which includes steamed mussels.
I think it'll be good to say that I've tried tuna, but I'm not a big fish lover. Who knew?
They've chosen their catch of the day and are now just waiting to sample.
Look at me, look how cool, suave and debonair I am with this whole thing. Yes, bring me your finest cuts of fish, my dear man.
That was good timing.
Ooh, fancy.
Enjoy your meal.
I would never order fish in a restaurant. I would maybe have a prawn cocktail to start. But yeah, in respects of going to a restaurant and ordering sea bass or ordering snapper, I would never do it.
The fish steak here.
Yeah, very nice.
Your meal.
Ooh, that looks nice. And the
Yes,
beetroot
I'm telling you right
looks
now,
lovely.
you're going to probably enjoy this the most. Right, this is my.
The mussels.
Here's a question, and this confuses me about those sort of things like mussels. You see on TV sometimes they just sort of suck it in
No,
one.
that's
And
an oyster.
No, and I'm like, am I meant to chew this?
Go on, Andy, you can do it.
I wasn't expecting it to be that texture. It tastes nice, it's just the texture. I will try another one. Not right now.
Not interested in trying a mussel. His face just said it all when he was eating the mussels. I couldn't understand why he said that he didn't like the texture. His face did kind of say that he didn't like the texture. But he's gone and he's done it and he's given it a go. Is it chewy? I'm a bit funny with texture.
That's the first mussel I've ever had in my life. It's something that I've steered away from my entire life. I've not had any sort of inkling to actually want to try them. And to do that for me was a big tick off the list. Very proud of myself for that. And would I try them again? I think probably. I like, the taste was nice. Texture, maybe it just needs to be cooked differently.
Maybe.
So I'll give it another go.
Okay. beetroot is gorgeous.
I'm glad the beetroot is to your liking, but I think it's time you tried some tuna, Rachel.
Right, so just try a wee bit from the edge.
I think I'm good with this. I wanted to understand the difference between fresh tuna and tinned tuna, because I enjoy tinned tuna, but it was nothing like it.
There we go.
That's quite the mouthful you've got there, Rachel.
I wish I'd chosen a smaller piece. But it's nice. I'm going to go back to the beetroot.
Well, at least you can say you tried the tuna, and that beetroot does look delicious.
Part of my 5 a day. I hope I don't spill it down my top, because otherwise I'm just going to be covered in beetroot juice. Beetroot juice. And now
Yep. I was delighted what I did. I think the true test for me would have been a prawn. But I'm proud of what I did.
You should be. Well done, Andy. Today I've discovered that my love for beetroot is real. And I just don't really want to try a mussel.
I'd call that success. Well done, gang. Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Slippery when wet.
Take care.
Put a heart on to show that I did try.
Yeah.
Back at the pottery shop, Jamie and Karen are finishing off their pinch pot masterpieces.
Bravo. Let's.
Thank you.
So, how do you feel now? You know how to make a pinched pot?
Turned out a lot better than I thought it would when I first started.
I think I started okay, but it got progressively worse. But it resembles a pot or a fruit bowl or something, so I'm actually happy with that.
The girls will have to leave their pots here to be fired and dried. But the project insists that its guests don't leave empty-handed. So they have the pick of pots made by tourists passing through last week.
My sister hasn't been able to come today, so are we okay to take one for her as well?
Of course.
We were able to take home an item that somebody else had made with this random act of kindness.
But we also was allowed to take one for Carla as well. So we got 3 pots, so we all had very similar gifts. Mm-hmm. I think that one's for Carla, so she can put her jewellery in and stuff.
Yes.
Perfect.
She can glitz it up, I'm sure, as well, can't she? Get some glitter on. We did miss Carla when she wasn't with us. She's very much part of the team. We are the 3 amigos, so there was one missing. So it felt like we weren't quite complete. And we also got some souvenirs from the pottery shop that we went to, just to make Carla feel like part of the day.
I think we should buy Carla one of these because she likes to get something for a Christmas tree.
She does.
Everywhere she travels.
Yeah, definitely.
So these would be perfect. So which one do you think?
That's quite nice, a bit of gold on.
It was like a Christmas tree that you could hang on your Christmas tree. So we thought that'd be really nice because she collects stuff for a tree, so it kind of fitted in. Well, thank you so much for this. Can we pay for this, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
And don't thank me, thank the person who made it.
Oh, yes.
With their precious pot parcels wrapped up and ready to go, Karen and Jamie head back to the ship to check on big sister Carla.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you.
Noah, I really love you, but I think we're really lost.
Just out of town, the Walker Green family can be found pretty much where we left them, still trying to get out of the Minotaur's labyrinth.
You've done a good job, Noah, but I think we're going to starve out here if we don't find our way out soon, OK? All right, you two OK?
Yeah.
Come on, Noah.
You're all right, Maisie Mouse, aren't you? Shall we carry on round and see if we can find the Minotaur, slay him, and then get out the maze?
Yeah. OK.
Which way are we going, Noah? You were leading, weren't you?
And remember, though, it's the young children that have to slay him.
The young children that we
Okay.
have to feed to... No, sorry, that have to slay the Minotaur.
We think it's really important that children have an ability to see the world as it actually is, to go and take part in things as well, to be chased by a Minotaur, to do these things that you can't do in your garden, to go and to explore and have adventures, real adventures, and something we can also do together and share those experiences, really.
Make those memories.
Yeah. Oh, yes!
Yes, we've done it! We've done it!
Oh, come on.
Fantastic!
Not dead.
You've done well, you've done well.
Brilliant.
They have finally made it to the centre of the Minotaur's labyrinth. Thank goodness for that.
And you need to fight the Minotaur in order for us to be able to get out the maze. Maybe we can use some of our gladiator moves that we learned in the gladiator workshop.
Before boarding the ship in Rome, the Walker Green family visited a Roman gladiator camp where they learned all the tricks for slaying their enemies.
You get your swords out, are you ready?
Ready, swords out.
And it looks like they remembered all the moves. Seems there's a lot to be said for homeschooling on holiday.
Yeah, fine.
I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to sacrifice you to the Minotaur because you are so rubbish at navigating us around the maze. I'm sorry, you're of no use to us anymore.
He looked a bit mean, didn't he? You didn't much like your maze, did you?
I would never, ever want a Minotaur for a babysitter.
Dad and I are going to go and have a cup of tea and we'll meet you outside when you can get out.
I guess this means school's out for the day.
Good luck with the Minotaur.
Bye.
See you later.
Don't worry, Noah and Maisie. They'll never get out of the maze without your help. Having survived a day off the ship without their tour guide and big sister Carla, Jamie and Karen have returned early to check on their third amigo.
Hello.
You're back.
Well, we actually got on quite well, didn't we? And without Carla's tours.
Did you?
I think Carla's taught me a lot of that over the years, and I feel like I rose to the challenge. We got through the day, we enjoyed the day, and I feel like it could be a role that I could move on in the future with. You know, maybe it could be a joint effort, sisters tours.
Created some masterpieces you'd have been proud of.
Ooh.
So we brought you a little present back, so you can have part of the day.
I expected a pottery place to have one of these wheels, something you see on Ghost the movie, you know. So when you actually said you were just doing the pinch part, I wasn't really bothered. I felt like I'd not missed anything, actually.
That wasn't the reaction we were hoping for.
Thank you very much. Then we also got you, because you couldn't be with us, a little gift.
Oh, a bauble! Oh, that's amazing. And did you make that as well, or?
No.
Yeah.
Don't be telling porcupines now, Karen.
It was good when you came back and brought me all these presents. It was lovely. I like the Christmas tree ornament, because that was painted, wasn't it? It was finished off properly.
Yeah, it's beautiful, that one, yeah.
This is the best gift, though, love it.
It's sparkle for you.
It's good.
Are you feeling bright and breezy, ready to carry on?
I am, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. Right, should we go for a drink then?
Yes.
Right, then let's go.
Today we were in the bustling port of Heraklion, and our three families spent the day exploring all that Crete has to offer.
Oh, climbed a mountain. Bloop, 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 bloop.
But now, with everyone safely back on the ship, it's anchors away. And for our Blackpool girls, it is most certainly 5 o'clock somewhere as they indulge in a drink or two by the pool. But with hundreds of different cocktails, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, available across the many bars on the ship, there is something for everyone.
The Captain's Bounty. That sounds nice.
It does, actually.
I might have something fruity.
No, I think I'm going to go for that one that you had. It was beautiful.
We like to look through the menu and see what we fancy and try different ones, don't we, Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I have the strawberry fields, please? The sun was shining, a good feel to the cruise because it was a mixture of people, nationalities. Yeah, it was lovely. We've all gone for the same colour.
They do all look the same. Should we try them?
It's nice, though, to unwind after a hard day. I've not done anything.
Hard day work.
Hard day, just relaxing and taking in the sights as we leave the ports.
Tomorrow, the ship is heading to Kusadasi in Turkey. But will Carla's tours be back in action?
We have missed you today. I do love you, really.
Good.
Good.
So you should. So back together.
I love you too is what you're looking for, Carla.
I won't say that.
I'm going to lie to you.
We're all back together tomorrow, the three amigos.
Reunited.
Yes. Cheers.
And that is great news, gals. Cheers.
What's your orange? Where's my orange?
Oh, I love your dress. That's gorgeous. Give us a twirl. Ah, I love pink and I love sparkles. I want it.
Ah, the kids made it back in one piece, and Mum and Dad didn't leave them in the labyrinth. But there's no downtime for our cruise aficionados, the Walker Greens, as Maisie is keen to join in with some line dancing in the piazza.
Now where do we go?
Left.
To the left. Grapevine to the left. Don't kick. Who tried to kick?
I think Maisie is like a little mini me. She loves to dance and she loves to sing. I think possibly that's been passed down from me. But her dad is a pretty good mover as well, so we can't rule that one out.
And then you just go straight into it, so there's no pause. Your body's automatically going to want to do that anyway.
My body doesn't automatically want to do that. I want to do something different.
Shall we start with music?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get this party started. Yeehaw!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, kick. Kick. Grapevine to the right. Kick. Grapevine to the
I'm
left.
exhausted just watching them.
Under grapevine. And behind. Knee. Under. Give yourself a massive round of applause. Well done. That one is a tricky one. How do you feel?
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.
That was great.
Good.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
You and Mum were fantastic. Noah and I would like to say that Noah lost his sense of direction. I think the amount of spins and the amount of turns were probably the higher end of our skill level.
Everyone in the piazza, can we have a massive round of applause for my line dancers? Aren't they superstars?
Superstars indeed. Well done, everyone. Now get some rest, guys. There's another big day on the horizon for you tomorrow.
I love that. That's good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
After their delightful day of shopping and a delicious lunch, Rachel and Andy are back on the ship and getting glammed up ahead of a photo shoot with the ship's professional photographer.
I am getting ready for the night routine. Let's go.
So we're going to have some photos taken. I don't take the best photo.
Yeah. I'm not saying yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's warm. Come on, Stinker.
Don't forget to grab the props you bought this morning.
Oh my
Can't see anything, it's too dark.
Come on then. Come on then. Come on then, Andy.
Anyone can utilise the ship's photographer whilst on board, and as Rachel and Andy are about to find out, it's a great way to capture some special memories.
Come on, Mr. Del Monte. Let's go get our photos taken.
Okay. This is probably more outside my comfort zone than eating mussels, but hey-ho.
Come over here, you sausage.
Okay.
No moonwalking.
Ooh. Hee-hee-hee-hoo.
Because you can't. Where are we going?
Don't know.
Have we pressed the button?
We've pressed the button.
The photography sessions are completely free, and afterwards, your pictures can be purchased from the ship's concierge desk.
But you know, Robert De Niro.
For best buds Rachel and Andy, this cruise has been a chance for them to reconnect and to help Rachel get through a tough time.
Let me kiss you for us.
And judging by those smiles, it's working.
Is that salty?
So I had a bit of a nasty breakup. I've been sad. It's been hard work to climb out of a very, very dark hole. Coming on this cruise was coming back into the light. This is a moment of joy. It's a good feeling. And it's a feeling that I didn't anticipate having.
Hey!
Hey! So it was fun. I think the props made it. We were just daft. And do you know what? And the smiles were real. You know, just being really, really daft. But it was good, wholesome smiles.
But I think, and I'm sure it's a lot of the reason for having props is it sort of gives you this safety blanket to hide behind.
Yeah.
And, you know, and it allows you to be a bit more outgoing and stupid, which we took full advantage of.
I'm stupid anyway, do you know? Give me a chance to be daft and I'll be daft. My windmill was amazing, though. Oh, your elbow just nestles quite nicely in my breast.
It's like where you park a bike, isn't it?
That's what you call bosom buddies, I suppose. I'm glad that after a day of fish and photos, you're both still smiling. Let's take a look at how the pictures turned out. It's the end of day 3 for our 3 lucky groups of travellers. They've spent the last 8 hours exploring the Cretan port of Heraklion and are well settled into their life cruising the Med. But as the sun begins to set and the ship sets sail for their next destination, how have they enjoyed their day? First up, our cruise newbies, Rachel and Andy.
The highlight for day 3 for me was my windmill and the photo shoot.
My highlight
was your
it was
highlight?
definitely trying the mussels, yeah, without a doubt, because it's something that I've been staying away from for my whole life.
Would you try it again?
Nah.
Next up, how did our trio from Blackpool find their day in Heraklion?
We really enjoyed that day.
It was a good experience. We got to make little pinch pots, which was fun. And then we also got to take something home that somebody else had made, which could be somebody from anywhere in the world, which is quite an exciting thing to do, really.
And finally, did our cruise fanatic family enjoy their day exploring the myths and legends of ancient Crete?
My highlight from the day was definitely the Labyrinth, going through the Labyrinth, trying to find our way to the Minotaur.
My highlight of the day was the line dancing.
What would we want to give Heraklion?
Ooh.
I'm thinking 5?
Yeah, I'm thinking 5.
I'm thinking 5.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was as good as mine.
So we would give Heraklion a 5.
Top marks then. Result. Coming up next time, we're in Turkey visiting the resort town of Kusadasi, where our travellers shop till they drop.
Well, we could get one for our house then, if the White House has one.
Experience some traditional Turkish hospitality. And enjoy all that life on board a luxury cruise ship has to offer.
Oopsie daisy.